Hey, raza, what's happening? ¿Qué pasa, raza? We're reporting live from San Diego, California, where the what do you call it? The restrictions for many people are in place. For restaurants, we have the restrictions that we can only offer to go pick up curbside type of food up orders only. We are in San Diego, California, Cueva Bar Cafe. It's been a real roller coaster trying to keep sanity. I've been selling mostly empanadas and pizzas. Today I'm offering waka waka. I'm offering shrimp cocktail and enchiladas on top of our regular menu. So anyway, how's everyone doing out there? Who's watching? Leave me some comments. It's a real interesting time to be alive, my friends. Here in San Diego, I mean, to be honest, I do feel I live in the bubble of my neighborhood. I don't really live anywhere. Even without even before these coronavirus shenanigans started going down, I really don't go anywhere. I go from the house to the restaurant and back. Very seldomly, I will go out with my wife out to Little Italy, downtown, other parts of uptown in San Diego. And I don't know, man. The neighborhood I guess the neighborhood looks a little quieter. There are people out there walking around at the park. I'm not sure everyone is following the 6 feet distancing from others. It's I mean, society is coming on other changes, right? That not everyone is coping with, or some people. If the reports are accurate, like the spring breakers down in Florida, they don't give one F. And it's crazy, man, because according to the scientists and the CDC and other countries that have been going through hell because of this coronavirus, you know, it's easy to transmit. The simple fact of breathing near a person, you know, you can get the virus on yourself. And it looks like I have an order, so I got to take it over a little bit. But anyway, I know this is nothing compared to what other countries are going in the face of natural disasters or wars, like in the Middle East. I can't even imagine, man, living under that kind of fear and constant not knowing what the next attack or things like that are going to happen. Well, the coronavirus definitely different, obviously, but it's a silent kind of little prick going around. People are not showing the symptoms, even though they might already have contracted the virus. And next thing you know, you're sick, and by that time, everyone that came in contact with you also got it. So, I mean, a real nail biter, if that is a correct definition. But I'm here by myself. I had to send my crew home. Well, I didn't even bring them back this week. After Saturday, we closed business as normal, not knowing this was going to happen. And within hours, things changed rapidly on Sunday. And I had already sent a schedule with less hours. But then this happened where the state said, no can do. No one is opening for regular business anymore. We can only do delivery, like I said, pick up, curbside. And, well, since I'm taking a break, right? Cheers, man, to life. Even though it's a... Let's see what's happening here. Do I have an order? No orders. Okay. No orders yet. Let's see here. No, not yet. No orders on deck. Perfect. Let's continue. So now I gotta wash my hands again. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11,000, 12, 1,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 20,000, and I'm done. Oh, man. I'm just rolling our empanadas that we make here at Cueva Bar. Hand rolled, not with the machine, not with the piece of machine. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. It's like when I opened 10 years ago, no one in San Diego knew about me except for my family. No one. Well, not about me. No one in San Diego knew about Cueva Bar. And we did it. We're here after 10 years. And it's crazy how almost after 10 years, we're back in the fuck. How are we going to do this? I don't know. But I'm modifying the menu as we go. That's the only thing I can do, right? Adjust the changes and keep going and doing what I can. Thankfully, we've had some orders from people that already know about it. So the hope is that I keep putting work and people have the ability to order out, because I know that a lot of people are hurting, man. I just don't know what to say. I'm focused on what I can do to take care of my family. I'm so grateful. I mean, I don't have an employer that told me go home. I am my own employer. And I know there's a lot of San Diegans out there also who are self-employed. I mean, I see them on social media, my friends. Karen from Small Bar, my neighbor Soichi. So Karen offers, I say, like hearty American, mostly that I've seen meals. Correct me, please, if I'm wrong, but she's offering delicious food. I saw a rack of lamb with like a salad and stuff like that on her page. Small Bar, San Diego, and then Soichi next door. Omakase style sushi delivered to your house. Obviously, you don't have the chef cooking it for you, but he's putting nice boxes of soichi, delicious, fresh. And then my friend Hector from Casanova Fish Tacos shipping packages of like ready to cook and put together your own tacos at home. I mean, that guy is a hustler, guys. There's a lot of good hustlers here in San Diego. Just hope that we all can get through this together. I really don't know what's going to happen. But like I say, all we can do is continue going and doing what we know how to do, even with the restrictions that we've been given. I can imagine the taco shops, right? They're perfect right now, as long as people are still going out and buying their tacos, because they're already set up for this kind of business. But small restaurants, cafes like Cueva Bar, shit, man. Obviously, we're not ready for this, and we got caught with a big curveball, and we're trying to hit that curveball in slow motion, right? Because you're going and you see the ball deep in, right? So all this is happening in slow motion as we go. I'm gonna turn the oven off so I don't burn myself, and so you can hear me. But anyway, just a reminder, if you are hungry, I gotta throw my little commercial, right? Sponsored by Cueva Bar Cafe. If you're hungry, we got pizzas, empanadas, enchiladas, jambalaya inspired revoltijo. What else? Shrimp cocktail, guacamole, and some skewers. Go to our page, cuevabar.com/online. It's a hyphen, online hyphen ordering. All right, or just go to cuevabar.com. I will direct you over there. And add a bottle of wine, $20. All of my wine, $20. I mean, I gotta get the inventory out. That's my survival mode strategy, man. Keep cooking. Hopefully, people would order online and buy a bottle of wine that we have on the with their order. I really want to hear your comments, guys. Any other small business owners out there hustling? What are you doing? How are you doing this? Shout out to San Diego Magazine. They sent an email asking small businesses to submit their name, the menu, and everything, because they're gonna share it with their readers. San Diego Magazine has thousands and thousands of subscribers, and they do a good job promoting the food scene. I don't know what else. Who else? People in the industry reach out to Big Table. They're here to help people in the industry who go through harsh times. And if this is not hard times, I don't know what else. Well, I know I do know what else. There are harder times. I shouldn't say that. I don't have a script together. I'm just going off off script, sharing my thoughts. I get worried sometimes, man. I don't even know if I would have kept a job if I was working in human resources. Depends against the company, right? But I see this time as a time to slow down, look at what we're doing, figure out a way to do it better next time. Hopefully the government helps us enough. Apparently, I don't know if it's already official, but the U.S. government is working on sending checks to working families, individuals, businesses. I mean, the rhetoric was aimed at big businesses first, which sucks, because big corporations always work through loopholes to not pay their fair share. It's like, we don't want all your money, dude. Just pay your fair share the same way us working class people pay the fair share. Isn't that fair enough? It's good for everyone eventually, because if you think about it, the big corporations depend on all the masses. Big corporations depend on the masses, isn't it? Or don't they? Ever since I was a kid, I've been fidgety, just so you know. I feel like fuss, and fuss from my clothes or the towels. It itches my nose, and I've always been fidgety. And growing up, I always had allergies and mocos. That was because of the allergies. Thankfully, I'm healthy right now. I plan to stay healthy as always, but I don't know. There's some talk about this weird cold, flu-like sickness that a lot of people got between November and December of 2019. I was one of them, so I can't tell you if I already had the coronavirus in December. I feel like that because I've never been sick like that. It was like a flu, but it wasn't. I mean, like, it took me down, but I didn't feel like I was dying. It just sucked up all the energy out of my body. I had some mild coughing. I had fever, like every day I didn't come to work, and so for like 2 weeks I didn't come to work. And when I got better, once I got better, my palate, my taste buds were all jacked up. I couldn't taste coffee. I tried drinking coffee, and it was the worst like taste ever. And once I got better, I try to, drink wine because I had to drink wine here at Cueva. Well, I had to drink wine when I was doing the wine club, and because I do the wine purchases here, so I have to know what I'm buying. Anyway, wine tasted horrible, and then by New Year's Eve, I try to drink mezcal and tequila, and that was just nasty, guys. I mean, it was like so weird. I've never in my life experienced that. And like I said, that weird kind of cold, but not really. It was just weird. And a lot of people well, not a lot. We get conditioned to learn certain speech patterns. And anyway, not a lot of people, but definitely a few people that come to Cueva Bar. Apparently, my uncle in Mexico and his daughter, they also have this weird, like, no doctors can't tell what they have, and they've been going to specialists and stuff. No orders, okay. And they can tell them what it was. I mean, they've been getting better, but not really. They still have like this kind of cough, and doctors can't tell what it was. Joanna, my wife, she got this weird whatever cold it was. She finally went to the doctor like a month after she was constantly just coughing and stuff, and she's not feeling at 100%. And they also couldn't tell what it was. They did a swab and they did like whatever normal test, and they couldn't tell what it was. We couldn't tell what it was. It was just a really weird kind of cold. So I really think this coronavirus thing has been getting around for a while, and it's just so weird, guys. I don't know. Some people took precautions, like I stayed home. I felt it coming too. It didn't hit me, and then I was like, oh, I'm not going to work. Like I worked on a Saturday, and then Sunday, I just didn't feel myself. Like, you know what? I was like, I don't know, man. I still went to the gym because I was like, oh, I got to go to the gym and still exercise. And I left the gym and everything. And then at night, on Sunday in December, this was back in December, I went to bed and I said, oh shit, I'm gonna get like, I bet to myself, something is coming. And Monday morning, which we're also closed, Monday morning, I really started feeling like congested a little bit, but not that bad. Again, it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm dying. It was just a really weird feeling. And I was like, I told my wife, I told her, I know it's coming. So we planned ahead, thankfully. And, between my employees and my wife, they cover my shifts here at Cueva Bar. Oh, man, that shit was just weird. But anyway, it didn't hit me really hard until like the Wednesday. I thought I was going to be better. This is a normal cold. I'll be better. No, man. I got up Wednesday. I didn't even want to move. I was just lazy and I didn't want to think. I was just like, oh, no. But nonetheless, I really think I got that shit back in December. And then the coronavirus came in China. And the reports started coming out. And I was like, oh, fuck. I knew this was going to happen, and I didn't get fully mentally ready, but I was like, something ain't right, and reports kept coming out, and before my kids went back to school, I was like, oh, fuck, people are traveling, people are coming back from vacation, New Year's, whatever, and I was just kind of observing, and then shit really got out of control and out of China into other countries. And holy shit, guys, it was nuts. And now here we are, Italy, Spain, France, China, South Korea. What other countries I've seen? England, Germany, Mexico apparently stays treating this thing very lightly. Washington is getting hit hard. Like Washington was getting hit hard, and the U.S. still wasn't making a big deal out of it. Oh, our wonderful president, I told my wife 2 weeks ago, I told her our kids shouldn't go back to school, and this was way before the schools canceled. And so I took my kids out of school out of precaution, even though they say a lot of kids are not getting this. Well, I didn't want them to carry it and bring it to me. So I pulled my kids out of school, and then days later, the San Diego Unified sent the news that they were canceling school. And here we are now. It's Thursday, March 19th, 2:14 p.m. Western Pacific time. This is not a Corona, by the way. This is the Black Flag Lager, Mexican style lager. And I'm here waiting for orders. When are you going to call me? Call me 619-269-6612 or go to my webpage if you're in San Diego. I'm waiting for you to put your order. Help a small business out if you're hungry and if you have the means. I know a lot of people that are struggling to make ends meet and to get some food. If that's the case, there are local San Diego organizations helping those who are in need of providing substance nutrition for themselves and families. I know there are San Diego, the state of California in general, I feel, has mobilized forces to take care of those who are less fortunate, like women, kids, older or elder people, elders, and homeless. Stay safe, help if you can, reach out in your community if you need help, MSN, whatever you use. Anyway, people, I wish you the best. What can I say? I wish you the best in health and safety and well-being. Later.